Yeah, this is your big brother, RaseteloSir. I just want to bring something, yeah, Stilfonteint. Mihlolo I fail. Yeah, Mihlolo doesn't pen. You know, these Zamazamas, I'm talking about illegal miners. Or maybe the use of illegal miners is not correct as well. Those who knows legal law, they can advise us. But currently, let's just call them illegal miners because they don't have a permit to mine, and they don't even have training on what they're doing, and they don't have the correct tools to do so, and they're also working on the mines that have been abandoned, that they are no longer being used for certain reasons. So they are there, and nobody knew they were there. So they are trapped under this mine. So I can I fail. It doesn't pay. These guys, they've been trapped under this mine for quite some time now. I think it could be a month or so now that they've been trapped underground. So since they were there, they were trying to retrieve them. At some stage, I think my police said, because these guys are still underground, they'll wait for them until they come up. And the community said, no, let's help them to come out. And there was also some issues that the case was taken to court, or these people needs to be fired even though they're still underground. So some few people, they've been brought up. I think even few dead bodies were brought up. And, so the police are actually waiting for them now. When they come up here on the surface, they're going to arrest them. So the guys underground, they know if they're going to be arrested, and they don't want to risk that because most of these people, they're not even in the country legally. When I'm saying legally, I'm saying that they don't have documents. And you must get me right, don't quote me out of context. I'm not saying anything about borderless Africa. I'm not saying anything about borders of South Africa, whether they are right or not. I'm not saying anything about the borders of Africa, if they are right or not. But I'm looking at the current state, that when somebody visits from one point to point B, if it's a second country, you need to have documentation that includes your that will include your passport, that will include your permit if you're going to work there. And when you get to the border gate, they'll ask you how many days are you going to be in the country. If it's a country that requires visa, you'll apply for that visa before you leave for that country. That I'm talking about this in that context when I'm saying these people, they are in the country illegally. Illegally means they don't have proper document, or they didn't go via the border gate. If they went via the border gate, they did not even have the correct document. For some reason, they found themselves in this country and they are here. There's nothing that we can do now except following the legal processes, if that needs to be done. Now, in the Stilfonteint abandoned mine, there is miners, not miners actually, Zamazamas. In the correct wording that we used to call them here, we call them Zamazamas. And the Zamazama name came out of Wazama Upiro because they are not working, there's no jobs in South Africa. So they looked for these abandoned mines and just scraping for the minerals that could have been left underground there. Some of these people, they've got experience in this sense. They used to work in the mines, they got retrenched, and we've got the skill, we know how to do, we can maneuver ourselves underground, we know what kind of tools we need. Even though it's not like proper documents, proper equipment that they have, but they can work their way around under the mine. So these guys are trapped underground. So I don't know the correct figure of how many people are trapped, but it's a lot of them, because I remember the last time somebody went underground, they said the guys that are underground, they could be more than 1,000. So I'm not sure how many people came out, how many people are down. But now the core reason why am I making this video now is to talk about the report that happened today on the 9th of December 2024. I mean, these people, they send a letter up. What they did is these people, when they communicate with them, those that are underground, they send a rope down with a note, those they reply, and those ones that are down there, when they want to send a message, they write their letter up. So they write like a formal letter, greetings, we hope you are in good spirit, we are running out of bath soap, we don't have washing powder, we want Omo. That's specific, they don't just want any washing powder. They want Omo. Specific, I don't know why. If I were that side, I think I would take my cameras there just to find out when there is for surface, to tell us exactly what is it that made them to have this kind of demand. In that letter, they're asking as well for mayonnaise in tomato sauce. They want some rice. They're saying they ran out of meat. If these people are, my question is, if these people are in a position to be writing letters and communicating with us, because last time I saw, they were even given bottled water. I mean, why is this government, excuse me, why is this government spending money to keep these people underground? If these people are in a position to even write letter and communicate with us and say they want this and this, that means they are cooking under the, so the more they get the food and they stay that down there, they are not going to come up on the surface because they know that the jail time is waiting for them. They are not going to come up here. So I'm not saying that the government should not help them. They should not give them enough for them to stay days. They should give them an ultimatum and say, listen, you went down there on your own choice. We don't want you in there. We're going to help you to come up. If you don't come up, we're going to wait for you here. We're going to give you food to help you for the duration that you guys are coming up. If you are not coming out and the duration elapses, we're just going to bring here, people wait for you. We run shift waiting for you guys. Because, I mean, some of these people, they will risk their life to go down there to go fetch them, and then you'll get lost because there's tunnels and tunnels underground. You don't know them. These people, they know them. They mark them so that they understand what this marking means. And it's been over a month. These people, they are negotiating with them. If they knew about their rights, they will know that one of their rights is not to go into places that they don't have a permit. So because of they know the laws of South Africa, they are very soft. They are playing on them. And this is not only the Zamazamas. I'm talking about all these people that are here illegally. Those who are not documented. They read our constitution and they understand our laws, and they are playing on them. And they are saying exactly this is what they are doing. But the Zamazamas now, they want mayonnaise and tomato sauce. They want meat. They run out of meat. They want Omo, specifically. They want rice. What is your take on this? What do you think that the government of South Africa should do? Should the government continue spending money of the taxpayers, feeding these people who are underground illegally, those who came from wherever in their countries to come here and mine illegally? Some of the people that are underground, it's not all of them that are illegal. Some of them, they are South Africans who joined them, who were in the mines with them, and they came up and they said, no, we can start doing things like this. I know there is no jobs. A lot of people are not working. A lot of people who are looking for a job. I'm also looking for a job. But I'm saying it's not right for the government of South Africa to continue feeding these people, to keep them underground. These people should come up and face the music. So please, tell me, what is it that you have come across concerning these people that are stuck underground in Stilfonteint? Do you think it's right for this government to keep feeding them while they are underground there? Or do you think they should hold on to the food parcels and give them an ultimatum, as I'm suggesting, to say, listen, we're going to give you a week, we're going to give you 2 weeks, you will be out of this place. If you're not out on that place, all of you, on this date, and therefore we are going to leave you there. You're going to feed yourself the way you were feeding yourself when you go down, and we'll wait for you up here. Because I think if they don't give them an ultimatum, we're going to be sitting here June next year, 2025. They will still be sending food down there. Because what is the reason for these people to come up if they can get food out down there? If they are living on food that they're not even paying, I think the government needs to do something else. But comment on the comment section. Tell me what is your take on this one. I am not here to fight. Remember, on every single video, I do put that disclaimer that I am not here to fight. If you want to fight, go look for somebody else to fight with. I'm not going to fight with you. I am not interested. I'm just here to talk about things that are happening. And I'm saying, let's help each other and see if this is right. So the letter, these people, they want these things that I have mentioned here. My name is RaseteloSir. I am your big brother. And when topics like this pops up, I'll make a video so that we can engage. I know that a lot of people just read them and pass. Other people don't even get a chance to read and see them. Some, they look at our videos, and then that's where they get to know, and we can engage on this thing. So let's meet on the new video. Like, subscribe, and follow me on the channels. I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, RaseteloSir. Search for that name. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like. Give me a heart on those emojis that you put there. And I would love to have some heart there just to show that you're loving the work that I'm doing. My name is RaseteloSir. I am your big brother. And I'll see you on the next one. Tandam.